Homophobic future sister-in-law is trying to purposely exclude me from the wedding by giving the wrong bridesmaid dress color. So I made sure not to make her satisfied on her wedding. I was surprised when my brother's fiancée asked me to be a bridesmaid because I barely knew her, but she wanted to have all siblings at the wedding. There's a group chat that was created months ago that I would read through every couple of days to get updates on things I needed to do, namely to order a bridesmaid dress. Links were sent with 3 styles to choose from and we would be updated on colors later. So a couple of weeks go by and I ask what color to order, and the bride says she's still thinking about it. A couple more weeks go by and she's still thinking. Then a couple more weeks. Now it's at the point that if I don't order this dress in a couple of days it won't be here in time. So I ask on Saturday what color. No response in the group chat to me. I asked again what color I needed to order. Then I'm flooded with messages lambasting me for not ordering a dress yet, from her sisters and my sister and her. My sister called me and told me to get my poop together and order a dress already because my lack of preparedness is causing the bride intense anxiety because she doesn't think my dress will be here on time for the wedding now. Still, no one has told me what color. I've scoured the group chat for a mention of dress colors or an image of a dress, but only the maid of honor sent a photo of her dress and I don't know if she has a special color. I can't tell if I'm being purposefully excluded. I texted the maid of honor, the bride's sister, to ask what dress color was and got a multi-paragraph long lecture about not having ordered my dress yet. She said she didn't remember the shade name but it's a dusty purple and then sent a blurry picture of a wrinkled order confirmation. The shade name was mulberry. On the dress website that is a darker wine. I told her this and she said to order the lighter dusty purple color. I sent her a screenshot with the list of shade names and asked, which of these? She said she didn't know because everyone ordered their dress so long ago and asked for pictures of the dresses in different shades from the website. So I sent screenshots of all the light purple colors. No response for a while, so I called her on the phone, which she was upset about because it was past 10 p.m. over there now. Her response was, "Look, I don't care what your problem is with me and my sister, but if you want to stay in good standing with this family you need to get your ducks lined up, girly." I ignored the lecture and asked, "What color?" Her response? "Light purple." Me, of the 3 I sent, which one is it? Her, "I don't remember, I'll have to ask one of the other bridesmaids for her receipt, I'll get back to you." I called my second brother, the one not getting married. He said they're pulling similar things with him and he feels like he was deliberately given the wrong dates for the bachelor party by the best man, bride's brother, so that he would miss it. He inadvertently learned about the change date the morning of, and when he asked the best man he told him it must have slipped his mind to tell him. Then joked that he wouldn't have missed much since he probably won't enjoy any of the festivities anyway. They've been making homophobic jokes and comments to him that he's been ignoring, but he thinks they're trying to get him to back out of the wedding. So if we both back out then there will be an even number of bridesmaids to groomsmen again. Only speculation on our parts, of course. So I called the bridal salon and asked what colors were ordered. 4 dresses in the color flint, 1 in mulberry. The mo was setting me up to believe mulberry was the color of all the dresses. So, I ordered 1 in mulberry and 1 in flint. I only let the mo know I purchased a mulberry dress. I caught a red eye to be there for the rehearsal. They had a room to get ready in the morning and wanted all the dresses stored there. I show up with the mulberry dress. The bride begins crying because it's too late to fix it. She asks if I would be upset if asked to drop out because mulberry is for the mo. I pretended like I had made such a big mistake. I said, "I know a girl that works at the salon. Let me call her and see if there's any way to make it right, and if not I'll step down because I want you to have the perfect day." I show back up the next morning to start getting ready with the correct dress in tow. My friend looked in the back for me and they just had this returned yesterday. What are the odds? The exact style, color, and size, it's a sign. Silence. Then an awkward, "That's amazing." Now I'll be honest, I thought the revenge would be that they had to have me and my younger brother in the wedding and photos. I couldn't have planned the next part. They had to explain to the makeup artist and additional bridesmaid, meaning they planned from the beginning that I wouldn't be in this wedding. The ceremony went fine. We took photos after. Then, there were no place settings for my little brother with the wedding party at the reception since banked on 1 less bridesmaid and 1 less groomsman being present. The table was almost not long enough, 2 chairs had to be thrown on the ends. We didn't get food initially because we were actually in the seating plan at other tables, so our plates were brought to those place settings. I can tell that the groom seems ticked off at the staff for seemingly not having things set up properly, but the bride and best man diverted his attention. Before he, groom, left he found me and said he asked the mo why the setting was wrong and he was told I asked to be dropped from the wedding party weeks ago, then showed up and demanded to be in the wedding. I said I didn't ask to be dropped and showed him my phone where she gave me a thumbs up on the dress. He noticed the screenshot was not the dress I was currently wearing, so I said I had to last minute switch it out after confusion on the color. He seemed satisfied with that. They left on their honeymoon, and my brother returned several days early. Alone. So, you can guess how that went.